That's Jackson Holliday. He's back.
Looking for a bounce back, his second time up in the big leagues.
Grayson Rodriguez, who's on the mound today, he's been tremendous for the O's this year, and he's looking to give the O's a series win today.
So here we go. On this Wednesday afternoon, Rodriguez's first pitch of the game is grounded by Springer out to third. Sinks on Westberg, but will throw to first, and Springer is gone on one pitch.
And with that, Joey Loperfido makes his first plate appearance as a Blue Jay, the left-handed hitter.
James McCann's target is way in to Loperfido, and a fastball runs over the inside third of the plate. Strike three. Joey Loperfido's first Blue Jay at bat ends with a backwards K.
Hey now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero rips it on the ground fair down the left field line and into the corner. Looks like extra bases again for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who has been so tough to beat in this series.
So as he is now in scoring position for Spencer Horwitz.
And a breaking ball grounded over to Holliday. Back in the majors, Jackson makes a routine play.
It's Toronto nothing, and the Orioles coming to bat.
Right-hander Paulo Espino gets the start, his first start as a Blue Jay.
The 12-game hitting streak for Cowser.
And his first pitch is put in the air to left by Cowser. That's an 88-mile-per-hour fastball. One pitch, one out. 31 home runs on the year for Santander. He's now 3 ahead of Gunnar Henderson. On a 2-2, Anthony drills one into right, make it 18 straight on base for the surging Santander.
So Santander keeps it going in this series, and here's Gunnar Henderson.
And he takes one off the plate here. So the ninth pitch is the last one. 2 on, 2 out for Mountcastle. Certified Blue Jay crusher, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings at the first pitch, laces it to right. George Springer will have to play it off the wall, and it gets by him. Start the merry-go-round. 2 runs in. Mountcastle all the way to third. No helmet, 2 RBIs.
Mountie wasting no time at all on that one. First pitch he sees, fastball working to the inside part of the plate, and I love where he's hitting it now, folks. Inside-out swing, and he is barreling up.
The Blue Jays probably should have just offered the Orioles everything in their system for Ryan Mountcastle. How sick they must be of this guy.
Mullins will steal the bag to make it second and third.
Here's the pitch, and he popped it up. A little blooper out to short. Underneath it with ease to make the grab is Ernie Clement, and that will finally sit down the Orioles, but they get 2.
Ernie Clement leading off for the Blue Jays against Grayson Rodriguez.
His mission is to shut you down, and we've seen him often get stronger as the game goes on. And from start to start, we're seeing Grayson kind of take it personally, and he did something right there nobody's done today. Nobody's done all series. He struck out Ernie Clement, who's only struck out 18 times in 87 games.
Here's Dalton Varsho hitting left side.
Strike 3 as McCann hangs on to a foul tip from Varsho. Back-to-back punch outs.
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Grayson Rodriguez strikes out the side of the second inning as he Ks Schneider on a slider.
Been 3 months and 2 weeks since Jackson Holliday's last Oriole Park at bat. And the 20-year-old #1 pick of the draft in 2022 out of Stillwater, Oklahoma, is back in the big leagues. And Holliday rolls a ground ball over to first here. Spencer Horwitz retires him, and Espino has a quick out against Holliday to begin the home second.
2 outs in the last of the second now for Colton Cowser.
And Cowser gets a curveball, and Cowser crushes a curveball. Take a good look. It's another demolition derby for Colton Cowser.
You hang them, and the Orioles will bang them right now. They are blowing the ball out of the ballpark, making home run number 170 on the year for the Orioles, #1 in baseball.
I think he likes his leadoff spot, Ben.
I think he does.
Top of the third, Blue Jays trying to get on the board here.
Addison Barger hit his first major league home run recently.
Addison Barger hits the first pitch he sees to deep right field. That one is back, and that ball is gone. Ambushed a first pitch heater on the inside edge. It's the second home run in 3 days for Barger. And a big smile on his face as the Blue Jays are on the board.
And there's strike 3. That's 98 painted. And the 5th strikeout for Rodriguez.
So Springer on first, and Joey Loperfido back at the plate.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out Loperfido with a high gas. 98 Grayson now has 6 punch-outs.
Guerrero Jr. with a double his first time. And there's a slider to get him swinging. 3 more strikeouts in the third. 7 Ks through 3.
Spino, the pitcher for Toronto, making a spot start. First pitch at the bottom of the third is lined into right center field, and that's down for a base hit. Henderson making the turn at second base. He's heading for 3, and he'll make it there with a belly flop slide. A leadoff triple for Henderson to open up the bottom of the third.
Ryan O'Hearn now with a fly ball to left center off of Paolo Espino, and this will be plenty deep for Henderson to score. A sacrifice fly from O'Hearn, and the Orioles have scored in every inning. They've got their 3-run lead back at 4-1.
With 2 on, 2 out, and the Blue Jays trailing 4-1.
Line drive, left field line. Fair ball bouncing into the corner. Clement in to score. They stop Schneider at third. It's another hit for Addison Barger, an RBI double, and it's 4-2.
Toronto still trailing, though, 4-2. They've actually pulled even with the Orioles in terms of hits in the ballgame, but Baltimore with 4 runs on 5 hits, and the Blue Jays with just 2 runs on 5 hits. And did they just get their 6th? They did. A 1 bouncer off the track in right field. George Springer getting on his horse, sliding in headfirst to second, and it's a leadoff double for George Springer. So Springer moves over to third, and now 1 away. Springer in a position to at least score even on a sack if Vladdy can get underneath one.
Guerrero hits it softly on the ground. Springer coming home. Bare hand play. Westberg over to first. He got it. For Guerrero, an RBI ground out. And the Blue Jays are down 1. It's 4-3.
He has walked Mountcastle and Mullins back-to-back. And the Orioles now have 5 walks today. Up and in, and it hit him. Westberg shakes off the right hand after getting plugged by Rodriguez. So he's going to stay in, and the bases are loaded with 1 out for young Jackson Holliday. And he could do something really special here. Holliday drills in, right field, down the line, grand slam! The happiest of holidays.
And the Orioles, as soon as it's a 1-run game, surge forward on the first big league homer for Jackson Holliday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson is here. He's going to have to hit the top step after he takes a drink. This crowd will be demanding it until he arrives. Take a bow, young man. First big league curtain call. Now McCann to left center. Barger didn't see it. That's an extra base hit for James McCann. And it's a 5th inning party. Santander right center. Let's keep it going. That's down for a hit. McCann around third. He'll come in to score. Anthony's got 2 hits today. And the Orioles are just pouring it on. A 5-run 5th inning.
Boy, we having fun or what?
Well, Jackson Holliday must feel like an elephant-sized weight has been lifted from his shoulders.
No, it does. There it is.
It's out on Utah Street. His first career home run is officially a Utah Street shot. And look at this. There is a crowd around it out on Utah Street.
That might be the most popular Utah Street home run ever.
That is one of the most special moments of the season. Preceding the Grand Slam, Jordan's left the game, and Ramon Urias has come on to take over third.
Varsho, 1-out base runner. 2nd walk issued by Rodriguez.
Davis Schneider swings and a miss, and Grayson Rodriguez, his first strikeout since the 3rd inning, is his 8th of the game.
2nd walk of the 6th issued by Grayson, 3rd of the game.
2 on, 2 out. Whoa. Rodriguez throws it over Servin's head.
See Grayson blowing his hands. A lot of sweat going on today.
Swinging a ground ball off the end of the bat. Bobbled that short by Henderson. Everybody's safe, and a run comes home.
Just as the Orioles defense had seemingly turned the corner, another error on the homestand off Gunnar Henderson, and it's 9-4.
9-4 Orioles. Bottom 6, 2 on and 2 out.
Line down the left field side from Holliday. That ball is, just foul. Inches away from an opposite field line drive Weaver. Brandon Hyde does want to check here.
I mean, talking about inches from a 3-run homer right there. Look where this ball hits. And did it hit that? That's honest, it looks like it does. I don't know if there's enough there to overturn it.
After review, the call on the field stands. Foul ball.
Swing and a foul tip held on to. by the catcher Servin, and Holliday's down on strikes, but some impressive opposite field power. But Holliday is retired, and the Orioles do not score in the sixth as Cowser advances to second base, 2 down. And here's Gunnar.
And it's a ground ball through the left side, so free and easy for a base hit the other way. Henderson picks up an RBI. He's reached base 3 times today. And Roger this, it's 10-4.
He's having a nice day at the plate as he continues to get hot. RBI there, number 65.
We'll get one more look at Joey Loperfido here this afternoon in his Blue Jays debut, hitless in 4 trips.
That's hit hard and down in left field for a base hit. It's the first Blue Jays hit for Joey Loperfido.
And it's going to go to second. Yeah. Picked by Holliday. Flip to Henderson. And safe at first. Nearly a sensational game ender.
A good stretch by Mountcastle. Is he? Ooh, I
think
he's out.
He is going to be out, and this game is going to be over. This is going to be quite the way for Jackson Holliday to cap his big league debut, and the crowd's going to see it right about now. The game ends on a replay review, and the Orioles will head to Cleveland flying high. A 10-4 win, a series victory over the Blue Jays, and a glorious, absolutely glorious and grand return to the major leagues for 20-year-old Jackson Holliday.